Thank you so much for joining me. This is Game Edge, and we're trying out ASTRONEER. I was been watching this game for a while now, and again, I was been back and forth with the developers and checking out if I can get a key. And of course, they sent me a key, and I've been trying it out. I didn't have much time over the weekend, and finally, I sat down on Sunday and decided to play this game and try it out. I'm in love with it. It is oddly, I didn't think I'd like it with the graphics. I didn't think this was going to be a game that was going to be something to hook me, but it did. I did try it a little bit. I've been playing a little bit. I've been trying to figure out what's going on. As you can see, my little guys there. That load, I don't know how to delete it, but anyways, so be it. We're going to start a brand new one, and we're going to pick the little orange guy. I don't know why. I like him. I think he's cool. He looks awesome. All right, let's get this rolling now. He's going to pull out and land on this planet. So this is really cool. This is quite an open kind of world, distant world. ASTRONEER is here. You look at the camera. I can move it around. It's beautiful, beautiful game. You can craft. You can... Ooh, a little bit of a lag there, but it's still landing pretty good. It seems like everything is procedurally generated or is generated for each game. It's all randomly generated, and it's really cool. Really cool. So let's do tab. This will bring us our little guy that comes out. And that, of course, is our save spot. We can go in our save spot. We press Q. From what I've seen now, this is your oxygen on top. And this is our power here. This is also a craftable area here. We have solar panels, batteries you can craft. And each one of these on the left tells you exactly what you need to craft with. So lithium compound for solar. Again, we can get electricity plugged into each one of these little valves here. You also get a wind vane and other things that you can get for powering up. Really cool. And that's not the only thing we can do here. This is not, trust me, there's a lot to do. All right, let's get to the core of this game here. Let's press Q, get back out here. And yeah, you see as we're tethered here, if I run away too far, I'm not tethered anymore. And now we're going to see our oxygen drop down here. It's going to start going down. Bum, 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 bum. So we just have to make sure we can go for as long as possible. And there we go. So we're back and we're actually tethered and we got our oxygen back to normal. So let's click on this first to start this off. And this is actually one of the actual areas you can actually expand. And these are all expandable areas as we build. So we need some resin right now. We need to head out and get some resin. So pressing E, we can actually get this little tool here. And this little tool here is really cool. Let's go find resin. This is power. So this is power itself. This is the stuff we use. I'm not 100% sure what power is. I'm learning as we're going. So again, any hints or tips or tricks, you guys always appreciate it. Just show me. I always appreciate it. If there's anything I'm missing here, I'm learning as I'm going, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit. All right, here we go. Resin. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we just gotta watch out for oxygen. I'm looking at a little blue part. And resin goes pretty deep. Sometimes I found some a little bit deeper than they should be, like this. And you see some underneath here. So I'd go in there and check it out. And if not, what I'm seeing is that you can actually grow the earth or settle out the earth by control. And that just brings leveling out the earth. And I know there's something else here I think you can do is control, and I forget there's another one you can do. Anyways, I'm figuring it out as we go. Like I said, I'm figuring it out. So we need resin. We can actually click on this, or you can drag it in there, whichever one you feel like. There we go. You can just click that, and there we go. Push yourself out. Now we have 2 more resins we need. I don't know if we have any more to be grabbed from that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't want to expand that back out just yet. Bring that back in there, honey. Thank you. Oh, this is because it's sticking on this. All right, cool. Let's move our camera around. Again, this is early access. A lot of the developers are being pretty damn cool. Let's just admit that. They're really being cool. They're growing, and they're talking to the people that are needed. They're speaking to us quite a bit on listening to you guys in the forums. I'm listening, I'm watching, and these developers are hardcore. They really do care for you guys. So give it a shot. This game has a lot of potential. Okay, from what I've seen so far, I'm going to do a smelter first. The smelter will be able to refine some of the metals I'm going to need to build other things with. So you see I'll need aluminum for this one. Aluminum needs to be put in a smelter to actually get it. There's actually something we're going to be able to harvest out here. I've yet to find it. But we'll find it for sure. Again, printers here. If you're going to ask me what they do, I don't know yet. I'm going to learn with you guys. But smelter, I do understand it beyond belief. So we need to compound for smelter. We'll have to go look around for that too. That's really cool. There's also storms and there's caves. There's some really cool things. Also, we can look for, let's go back here for a second. Let's press Q. What I do need to pick up is these little tethers. I figured out a little late as I was going too far and I died in a cave. Testing this thing out, trying to see if this is something I would love to play, and I found out I do like it a lot, but we need compound. As you can see, we need a lot of compound here to get going, so yeah. We can actually grab this here. As you see, I can always do it 2 different ways. You can actually either click it into this plot, or you can actually just drag it and drop it. And drag and drop, what it does is going to fill up the power once this fills up here. If there was actually something here. I don't know why it just dropped, but it did drop. That's interesting. I thought you had to build this to drop it. Anyways, so be it. We'll go out a little further and see what this is. I saw power back there too, but I think I see some compound here. Is that compound or is that resin? Resin. All right. This might be all underground. Gotta look for sometimes just a little bit on the outside of it. And now we're out of power. We do need to get some satellites built for us too. Sorry, some satellites. Some solar panels built, which will be very, very helpful. Let's try to figure out, is it shift? Or is it control? I forget what it is. Control? Oh, I got to figure that out. There's not much information on it, so I'm trying to learn as we're going here. We have more resin, so we can actually maybe... Uh-oh. Sounds like a storm's coming. Yeah, there's a storm coming. Alright, best thing to do for the storm, you see it approaching? That is a badass storm. And the rocks can kill you. And I'll tell you from first hand, you can die. So actually just go in here at the same time you save your game, you're actually protecting yourself from any kind of rocks. So let's watch this happen. You'll start seeing the rocks will start picking up. These boulders will come flying at us, and they will actually damage us if we don't actually hide ourselves. Yeah, the actual thing doesn't close yet, the door. I think that would be probably in the future. Our guy's actually in there right now. You can see him. I can roll in with my mouse. He's in there, hiding away from the actual rocks. I'm not sure if it's just windstorm. This might just be wind. Usually I had rocks flying at the actual base. Now, I'm not sure if the tethers and all that will get destroyed through that. I didn't have any tethers up when it happened. But I figured with the rocks and everything, that's probably something that's going to happen. Our tethers are get destroyed. We have to build it back up. And that'll be something we have to look forward to. I mean, the game has so much potential, and it's already there. This game has everything I want so far, and something that's quite enjoyable, actually. You see, it's a little harder for him to walk around with the windstorm, too. So it's kind of cool. This also is plant life. What's all this stuff? It's just rocks that came flying, okay. Plant life here can be used also in some generators and stuff that we can use. Let's go a little further and see. It looks like it's completely... It's so strange. Look how beautiful this game is. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm kind of getting lost. Where am I? I think I went a little further out than I should have. What is this thing? Unknown. Interesting. Well, let's bring unknown with us. We'll drop that for research. We'll have to get a research bay for that. Go on this end here. We'll get some resin. I think we have resin, right? Do we have more resin? We do not have resin. Go and get resin, brother. All right, we'll go get some resin. We'll get some more power if we want. Now we need to get resin. Big time. Where is the resin? There we go. Beautiful. I need compound too, but we'll get to more resin as much as possible. We really need to get some satellites on it, some solar panel. Why do I say satellite dish? We need some satellite dishes. What do we need to build that? Solar, we need compound also. Resin, does it use anything? No. Okay. No resin. Let's pick up what we can before we have to head back and our auction is completely depleted. It's down to 50%, so we'll have to watch it. We're pretty close by, so we're not going to die. That's for sure. The power can recoup itself. It will recoup itself, so you can grab a little more at a time. It's slow unless you have, of course, something to regenerate it with. So that is something you have to look forward to. Now, I know you can rebuild some of the land. You can actually bring it back up, but I have not done it yet. I have not done it yet. All right, let's go and bring this back up. Same time, this kind of tethers us a little further. But I really need those tethers. There we go. Click that. And expansion it is. We need 2 more resins. There we go. Perfect. This one we're probably going to do research facility because we're going to have to research what we have. So we're going to do research. Click yes. So we're going to need compound here too. Jeez, we really need compound. All right, let's go look at this way. This game is so beautiful. There's a part of it that in actually the written it looks like Play-Doh. It's a Play-Doh style game. It's pretty cool. It's an industry. What is it? The industry and interplanetary exploration game, which gives you a lot of the. What is this? Oh, so freaking beautiful, this game. It's strange. I didn't think I would like this kind of game. I really didn't. There's some stuff over there, too. Did you see that over there? We got to be careful. There's caves. You can follow those, and we need to not make sure we don't go in there without any tethers. We need tethers big time. For God's sakes. Okay, there's a ball over there. Now that's actually a ball that, like, from Earth or whatever it is, that was dropped here. I think that's the stuff we're looking for, right? This is auction. That's auction. Okay, well, we'll take it anyways. You have a storage area on your backpack. You have a whole bunch you can use. I'm sure we can find some copper. Jeez, it's not easy to find, is it? What's this? Organic. And there's something else here. I can't grab that. What's the other one? Copper? Hello? Oh, copper, there you go. You can actually hold on to it like this if you want to. Or we can just go Q and then drop it in here. So we can keep it. Now move your mouse around. You have to get used to kind of the camera angle. I find I have a little bit of an issue holding it down and clicking for some freaking odd reason. I don't know what it is. But it'll be a habit. Again, I'm brand new at this game. Only played for about an hour before I played with you guys. I wanted to see if it was worthwhile. Surprisingly, yes, it is. It really is worthwhile. Now go this way and see if we were lucky. We have more auction over there. We seem to have no problem with the auction. We should be able to find some other stuff here. Okay, resin is not an issue, is it? Damn. Resin everywhere. Need compound. We'll grab it while we're here, because I mean, one time or another we're gonna be sitting there. I wish I had resin, and will be something we're gonna need anyways. Auction's low, power's low. Yeah, we're gonna head back. Okay, it seems tedious, and it can feel tedious, I guess, beginning. But again, I'm really enjoying the game and the way it runs. And once you get a little bit of those tethers going, it makes it a lot easier. Come on, give me my auction. Thank you. Thank you very much. We really need compound. Come on. Help us out here, brothers and sisters. Help us out! Oh, there's some more here. Sometimes you get lucky. You get a little extras. I mean, resin is everywhere here. Okay, I think I see something else. We'll come back for that. Alright. Compound. Finally. Yeah, we got a lot of compound back here. Okay, we'll build this tethers, which will give us a little more ability. We also can do this, which you'll see it. It'll pop up right on our actual backpack. Boop, perfect. And we're down to very low oxygen. We can actually suffocate to death. Do not mess around with that. Oops, sorry for that, guys. I have 2 screens, and that's one thing I'm actually gonna mark for the developers. That seems to be an issue. Is that with 2 screens it seems to fly over my mouse or go over near us. We might die in this one. Yeah, we were not going to make it. It's okay. We'll be able to go back for a body, thankfully. Unless we can tether ourselves just in time. For God's sakes, I'm right there. Oh, yeah. No, come on. He's okay. He's fine. Oh, it's okay. We'll pick up our stuff. It's okay. Not a big problem. Take you over here. Take you over here. Resin. I love the sounds too. The sounds are really super nice. So really don't lose as long as you go and pick up your backpack. Okay, well, we should have made it actually. Should have made actually something else wise. We have 2 of these now solar panels that are running, which is really nice. I gotta stop pressing escape. It's such a habit. Lots to learn. Let's go back and get some more. And then we'll start making some tethers. I should have made the tethers right away, so that way it'd been easier. But now at least we have power, so it's not so bad. It's still pretty far away, isn't it? Definitely need tethers. The music is all original music from what I heard. You can buy the soundtrack too, which is kind of cool. I find it's really nice music. Now power should last a little longer because we have the ability with sunlight as long as the sun is out. Now the sun's not out. Alright. Let's get ourselves going. We'll get back. We'll start making the tethers all the way down here. We'll pick up the rest of the compound. And then we'll be able to build the rest of this, which will be kind of nice. Again, just game is very cool. It's also multiplayer based, which you can play, which really you can meet people. You can actually see your actual players, not like No Man's Sky. I was reading some people in forums saying this is actually a killer No Man's Sky because it actually works. It's kind of funny they actually meant that it's a No Man's Sky issue. No Man's Sky is never going to recover. Let me tell you that. Once you screw people over in Indy, they just stay away from it. Okay. We can actually drop me here. We can use these little pods here. Let's just put this here for now. I used them as storage last time. They don't seem to do anything bad. Drop that. Tethers, we're going to use those. We'll put this on top. Thank you. Put the copper over here. And it makes no difference. It's not going to do anything. What I'm doing right now is just waiting to find a compound and stuff for research and facility and smelter. So the research I kind of want to do now that I have the other thing. So we're going to grab you. There we go. It's in there. And I just need one more for us to get going. Perfect. All right, let's get the tethers out. Now we should be able to press T, right? It says T. There we go. I just have to make sure how far we can go with this. Not any issues with these. Some people were complaining. I was reading forums that they are ripping apart, but I don't know. There was an update that just occurred when I started playing it. Oh, I have to press T every time? Okay. It's kind of really cool. Right there. And you can pick these back up too, which is really nice. I like the idea that you can at least pick them back up. You can see how far you can go. Holy crap, that planet just scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the hell? Now at least we have the oxygen going with this. And I still have no idea what I'm picking up oxygen for. It gotta be for something later on. Or maybe in the future of the game. Future expansions of the game. Let's turn this around so we can see where the hell we're going. Where was the, I'm running backwards without looking where the hell I was going. All right, let's see where we're supposed to go next before I expand again. Oh, there it is. Some resin here. And it was down here. Okay, cool. I saw some more down there, so let's go get that. There's some stuff down there, too. A lot of stuff, too. I don't know what that is. I'll bring this over here. And see, I can pick this back up and place it back in my backpack. I just have to click into my backpack, which is really nice. It's actually easier to front, isn't it? All right, cool. Oops. Something to get used to. I'm sure as we start playing this a little more, we'll get used to it. Okay, we're out of tethers, so we're going to go and do some mining. We're going to have to come back running there, but at least it's closer and running back to the ship. So yeah, that's cool. Let's get some compound. Now the sunlight's out. We should be able to keep our power going. Be nice to hit a mega amount like this. This is pretty good. Oh, this is really good. It's good that we dropped off the loot. This is real nice. Oh, auction. I didn't look at my auction properly. Getting close. All right, fill it back up, baby. Let's look at Q. We could actually maybe make some more tethers. I think we'd make one more. Yeah, we got to make some more. Now this organic stuff, you can use it with a generator. There you go. You can create a generator itself, and then you can plug this into, and then utilize that for power too. So it would utilize anything you have organic-wise. A night. So if you want to mine a night, that'd be a perfect way to do it. Like I mentioned to you, we could pick these back up right afterwards. But I want to be able to go out pretty far. I'm not sure if the storm itself, I'm pretty sure the storm is going to destroy some of these. It would make complete sense. Why wouldn't you? Make that happen. All right, cool. Like I mentioned, these developers are doing a really good job so far. I'm very impressed with their performance and communication that they have right now with the community. And that is really good because, I mean, with multiplayer already out, they definitely made this an interesting game to get involved with. Right here. There we go. Let's start off with this. At least we're always tethered. It's also great because it's easier to find a base. I mean, you have that little diagram that's showing on thing, but I guess in a storm it'd be nicer to find. And it also has lights on it. That's the other thing. It has lights on it. I found the lights on it last time. I was like, oh, there's lights. Oh, we're dropping shit everywhere. Oh, God. Okay. We're dropping... Hopefully, I think that doesn't disappear. Well, best way to test it, right? Let's go back to our base here. It's pretty far away. And let's see if we can get this research done and see what the hell that is. We've got oxygen there again. That's good. And it's still, we're tethered ourselves, so we're not losing any oxygen. We're running around. And that's power here, so we can utilize this to power this baby up right afterwards. Alright, so we'll click on you. Let's tell you what. Okay, let me turn this around. Maybe it's easier if I'm turned around. There we go. Perfect. And here's a symbol. Research. Now we need power. Just drop that in there. And we need power. We can start off at the beginning. This power here, I guess. We also put the satellites and stuff. And of course, we can use the generator if we want to. But let's just get some power really quick. Don't want to do too much. I only have like one slot left. Let's grab this baby. Again, turning the camera, getting used to it by holding the right click. A little bit hard, but it's okay. There we go. Power. And then you can also just do this, which I did last time. I grabbed one of these, put them on here. So this will help me regenerate every time the sunlight's out. Now that the sun's not out, ain't gonna help, right? So we actually use a generator. Let's craft one of these babies up, but this takes what, copper? Oh shit, generator takes copper. Ooh, okay, we got beacon. What the hell does a beacon do? Tells us the location, I guess, we want to go. We gotta find out. Gotta test it. Alright, let's grab this thing. Let's drop it on here. And I guess you have to press this button, right? Alright, what do you have here? What's going on? The hell's that? And what? Research fuel condenser. Alright. So that must be... Is that something we can craft from here now? Wave, battery, tethers, tank. So it must be from the actual bay itself. Alright, well that's cool. We found something new. So that will give us new power, new abilities to craft. That's really nice. Alright, let's bring you out because I have tons of resin. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Alright, let's move you around here. And I think I have... Do I have resin on me? I'll find out in a second. I know I have another one over here. Bring you over here. Drop you on here. Beautiful. We have the smelter going over there. We have the research thing over here. Okay, that's good. Right now we should get... There's a printer. I have no idea. There's a fuel condenser. Okay, let's keep the fuel condenser going. We're going to need copper for that, so that's going to be later on. Okay, let's turn around here. Pretty sure I have enough compound, right? Yes, I do. Let's build our smelter. Cool. No power, but we can actually make power, right, for that, of course. Of course we can. We actually take one of ours if we want to off of it, which is really nice. And then we can, let's do a solar panel. I think I just dropped one. I think I did. Beacon. Solar panel. Of course we can. Put her back in here. And let's make another solar panel. That should be able to give us more power. And there we go. There's our beacon. There's our solar panels. Okay, so let's grab one solar panel over here. So that'll be 2 for this one. And we'll be... I might need a smelter to be up and running a little more. We can actually move these things back around. We can actually grab and place them from here to here. If we need them on the other one, we can actually bring it over too. So it's really nice. Really easy to play, you know. No, oh, no, you can't. No, it seems like, yeah, you can. That's the answer they're giving you. Okay, we can get a little more power for this, baby. Now, these things, I think, replenish. I don't know if I'm mistaken or not, but I think they replenish. All right, for now, it's no. It's staying the way it is. It's not going further. That's just, you know, we took all we could of it, so it's all good. All right, let's take this and fill that energy up. And we'll do the same thing on this one here. Actually, just click it, right? Can I just click it? No, I can't just click it. All right, cool. Storm. Shit. This might be a bad one. Let's get inside. We can actually get hurt. Big time. All right, let's press tab. All right, guys, we'll leave the episode here. All right, we'll go through this little bit of a storm. When we come back, we're going to check out the rest of this, get some more, let's find some copper, let's find aluminum, let's find a whole bunch of the different things. If you like this, you want to see more of it, you need to hit those like buttons, you need to get in the comment fields and tell me what you guys are feeling. You want to see it. I know a lot of you asked me to play it. You see the rocks? Do not be outside in this shit. It will freaking hurt you. Now, I wonder if the tethers are going to survive before we go. Looks like the tethers are surviving. I'm interesting. It's interesting. I wonder if in the future that might change, but yeah. So far, so good. Looks like everything is holding. Massive damage. I wonder if we're going to have to rebuild those or fix those things up afterwards, and maybe as the game evolves, it'll be quite interesting to see. So again, if you like this, you want to see more of this, please don't forget the like button. It's always appreciated. And again, get in the comment fields. Tell me what you know, if you have any tips or tricks. You guys are absolutely awesome. This is the Edge for Game Edge. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.